Game, Sharapova.
Dialed in from the off. It's something I... Oh, it's glorious. Beautiful point construction. Barcelona in December.
Lofty.
It's even better. Fabulous. Commanding play from the Russian. Eventually Sharapova makes an opportunity count to return there once again to Singapore. That's a super serve. Oh, how about that? That came out early in the Sharapova game plan, the way she goes about winning points, but absolutely the right idea to try that. And one too many.
Game, Sharapova.
It is another break for control the ball off the racket. It's beautifully picked out by Suarez. Responds with a second ace. Dominating now, building towards week in, week out through the season. There's that drop shot choice again. Again, it's too good for Suarez. Wonderful choice of shot. On the hard court can be quite difficult to execute right. One sticky service game aside, otherwise that was one-way traffic. Very commanding again from the top seed Maria Sharapova, who easily takes that first set off Carla Suarez Navarro. 6-1 here in Brisbane. Wasn't able to do it in that first set. Pushed back and wide so often. And quite simply, that sort of return is not going to lead to much for. Injury that she had, the surgery that she had the first time around in the 2008 season. It's always been a foundation to get. Had to be that good, very precise. That's the other thing, we haven't seen much of that trademark strike from Suarez Navarro, the single-hander. Beautiful shot.
Game, Suarez Navarro.
Big hand. Five and just the 3 double faults. And off the ground, she looks. Only going to be one winner in that sort of exchange. That's sumptuous. Simply too good. Awesome. Oh, it's a shame for the Spaniard because she.
Advantage Sharapova.
See, Sharapova looking to slam the door. Slam the door, she does. Trouble here at a 7-1-4. At shoulder height, and her ball simply hasn't had enough on it. Just hasn't been able to do that nearly often enough. That is a leap.
15-30.
Some of the right at the top of the game, world number 1. Her return game was fearsome. It's well done.
15.
Had on a couple of occasions. You look back to pre-2008, it's a very different action.
Suarez now showed the call on the right service line. Ball's called in.
If you think of all the double faults, the problems she had with it, and she was trying to remodel it now. She's hit in this quarter-final now, set in 2-5.
Lofty.
That's been a familiar pattern. Oh, that's quite outrageous. Suarez Navarro with a rocket of her own on the brink. Sharapova, 2 match points.
Game serve, Sharapova.
A second commanding performance of the week here in Brisbane from the top seed, Maria Sharapova. Far too good for a lady who's caused her problems in the past, Suarez Navarro. Not today. Sharapova safely, comfortably through to the semi-finals here in Brisbane by a scoreline of 6-1 and 6-3. She continues her preparations in the lead up to the Australian Open, but for Maria Sharapova, this week in Brisbane just continues. Let's hear from her now.
Well, they're going to have to wait for a little while, but Maria, what a great match today, because you had a loss to that young lady last year, so you know how tough of a player she is. Came out today looking fabulous.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we split our victories last year. I had a tough one against her in Montreal, so you know, I'm always aware of the opponents that I've lost to before. I always want to start really sharp, and you know, it was a good match for me today. I had a few little letdowns, but overall, you know, I was able to turn it around after making a few unforced errors that I wish I didn't make. But I am really happy to be back in the semis here.
Yes, and always the perfectionist, because today was pretty flawless. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, you went out and had a little visit with one of the local koalas I saw. Now, I have to ask you, were you a little bit afraid of the claws on you? Because you weren't quite sure, but then Cinnamon was pretty nice to you.
Well, thanks. I thought I looked pretty darn good. Renee, always the one to make a comment. No, I actually, that was my second meeting with a koala, so I actually felt a little closer than last time, which was nice. The first time I was like, oh, I don't know about this. They're not as soft as I thought they'd be.
Now, I have to ask you also, you've got an interesting spectator. We might have got out of here now, but Mark Webber, who's not a bad car race driver. You spent a little time in the car with him last year. I have to ask you, were you a little nervous going that fast?
I know we've done a few things together with Porsche, so that's been fun. He's been able to take me out on the Spider, out on the roads in Germany. That was actually a bit of a surprise for me. I didn't know that was coming. It was in the middle of the tournament. I was like, where are we going? I have the final to play.
Don't kill me.
I'm glad he got me back to the stadium, nice and safe. But yeah, he's a great guy, and it was nice to have him here supporting us.
Just real quick, you play Svitolina. I don't know if you saw much of that match before, but a very good young talent.
Yeah, absolutely. I played against her just for the first time last year. She's only 20 years old, one of the few that's up and coming and already top 30 in the world. It's quite incredible to see. So she'll come out, have nothing to lose, and I'm sure it'll be a tough match for me.
Maria, well done. Everybody get ready for those balls. They're coming down. Maria Sharapova.
First serves again. Hitting her spots, bundles of good vibes, good form to take into the business end of this.